So essentially, projection is an unconscious way of denying the existence of something. So inside of oneself, inside of the narcissist, and attributing it to others and externalizing it. This could be unacceptable or unwanted characteristics, flaws, thoughts, emotions, actions, feelings. It is a defense mechanism, and anybody can do this. We all do it in some form or another, and you can be projecting things onto people and not even realize it. There's going to be one thing that I'll talk about in the end when I give you a few tips. That's a very common form of rejection among codependents, people pleasers, and empaths. In the case of narcissists, because they're unable to see things inside themselves that they have to project, and they have to project them onto other people because they're unable to be held accountable and responsible for their stuff. They have to project it onto other people. Projection is a combination of misdirection and blame shifting, and they're diverting, they're distracting you and from what is really going on, and they're getting you to take responsibility for it at the same time in some way. And on the surface, that's what they seem to think is going on. And if you learn to read the narcissist instead of just taking everything personally, you will see how valuable their projections are for revealing exactly what it is they are doing. I'll give you some common examples. You're probably going to relate to some of these in one form or another, and these are going to get you thinking about the ways that you've seen this taking place. Examples of projection of narcissists include when the narcissist accuses you of cheating and goes on questioning you, what were you doing and who were you with and what's going on. They're all up in your stuff because the narcissist is cheating or planning on cheating. The narcissist says at a restaurant, "Where's our waitress at?" And makes a comment about the waitress's weight, but the narcissist is overweight, and the narcissist calls you up and says, "Did you hear about so and so? And I hear he or she has a lot of there's a lot of stuff going on in their life." But the narcissist, they're a very dark character, and they're constantly gossiping about other people, and they like to kind of pride themselves on how they don't gossip about other people. So say you set a boundary and you don't want to give the narcissist what he or she wants. So the narcissist, they're going to call you selfish, and the narcissist will accuse you of lying because the narcissist is a pathological liar. The narcissist business partner says to you, "What have you been doing for the last 6 months? You built the entire business in the last 6 months." The narcissist did nothing but surf the internet, travel, and schmooze people. So you see how they're lying to you, and you see how they're externalizing, throwing onto you or whomever the target is, whatever it is that they are unable to face or what they don't like about them inside themselves. So I'm going to give you a few tips on how to deal with this projection. Don't identify with it, don't absorb it, and when you identify with that projection, it becomes yours. And I mentioned that at the beginning of the video. So remember, this is about them and not you. And often it will be directed at you a lot. So sometimes it'll be about someone else, like the waitress that I mentioned, or someone in the background. Try not to get upset about it. Try not to give a reaction and understand the deeper meaning. Try not to get involved in giving any narcissistic supply at all. And remember to not internalize projection if it is aimed towards you. When you don't take it personally, that's when you can see the revealing that is taking place. But if you're taking it too personally, you're not going to see what it is that they're actually telling you. It's essentially your ego that's going to get caught up in it. So observe and don't absorb, and don't take it personally, and just look at the big picture. Look at the whole scenario and recognize what they are telling you and what they are revealing about their motives, what their plans are, and what they are actually doing. A lot of victims have this issue, and that is projecting their own good qualities onto the narcissist. This is what codependents, empaths, and people pleasers do. We have projected our goodness, our empathy, our generosity, and honesty, and the good qualities that we want to see in a mate, in our boss, in our friend, in our family, whomever it was. Those were our good qualities, but we wish to see them in these narcissists, and we're projecting our goodness onto them, just like they project their badness onto us. And those things were never there. They were never inside the narcissist. We just wanted to see those things in them. We wanted to believe that those were the qualities that they had. You must understand and know, be assertive in your sense of self. If you know yourself when the narcissist is projecting these things at you and you're not taking it personally, you're able to realize, nope, no, that's not me. And you're going to be able to laugh that off. You're going to be able to just let go and realize that it's not personal. It was never personal. Be assertive in your sense of self. Know who you are. Be assertive in owning your reality so the narcissist can never get away with that projection. And remember, you can use this to your advantage in situations where you have to deal with a narcissist and you're trying to figure out what their next move is. This is the perfect way to do it. It's one of the only ways to do it. Listen to them because they always tell on themselves. So if you guys have an experience or a comment, please add it below. My name is Sara Ann Brown, and this is Narcissistic Abuse 101.